Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another TPX Reviews, the first of 2015, and it will most certainly not be the last. Sorry about that long break that we had there. There was just nothing really to review. Hope you guys had a great Christmas, a new year, all that great stuff. Welcome back. Today's review is going to be the new KickStart, the Hydrating Boost series. Don't know how many flavors are going to come out like this, but currently there is pineapple orange mango and strawberry kiwi blast, I think. That one will be tomorrow's review, or today's, but uploaded tomorrow. I don't really know how I'm going to do it, but basically that's it. So let's jump into this review. So here we have, as I said, the pineapple orange mango. It says with just the right amount of kick with coconut water. I'm really glad this was a really slow, it's been really slow lately. I'm really happy that KickStart came up with something for me to review for you guys, because it was starting to get really lonely. Could say I kind of have like review rust. It's been so long. I don't even, let's get a yellow tab. Yeah, I was like becoming worried that I wasn't gonna know what to say to you guys. But yeah, so it's got 130, 14 grams sugar, all the percentages, and of course really hard to read. So we got that 63 milligrams, 68. I can't see it, it's really tiny. For 12. So yeah, very different. These are very different type of cans. These are like Red Bull cans. So. But yeah, Walmart has these on display. This review is really kind of sort of for people overseas, because these are literally sold everywhere right now. By the time, I guarantee you that everybody who's watching this review has probably already had it, and I'm actually probably one of the last people to have it. So I feel kind of really behind. This is the first time I'm trying it, so same thing with the other one, the strawberry kiwi. That will be the first time I try it. I did not try these yet, so they're quite new, but also kind of old in like the reviewing field. Like, it's kind of late. So it kind of smells like the Red Bull Summer Edition. A little bit more sweeter of a smell though. It's not as metal or harsh. It's got a the metal smell I'm referring to is kind of a not aluminum, like steel. It's like, and if you have a smell steel or titanium or some kind of metal, kind of leaves like this. It's like an after scent. It's a very strong, kind of pungent, like dirty smell. But obviously you don't want to say dirty in a drink review, so. But it's like not a bad thing. It's just, it's how I describe how a drink smells weird at the end. It's not sweet all the way through. It's just like this metal smell. I don't know. It's weird. I can't describe it. It's a bad example of what I'm trying to say, but I can't think of anything else better to fit the description. But yeah, this is a very fruity, very orangey, mango-y smell. Doesn't smell like Sunny D, doesn't smell like orange juice. It just smells kind of like a tropical, exotic fruit, mostly like mango or guava. But I find that there's other drinks that smell better when it comes to the mango scent. I just recently had the citron review. I didn't upload that one because I needed to redo it, but that drink was bursting with mango, and this one's not so pleasant, I guess. But nonetheless, let's pour it out. Doing it with the left hand this time. There we are. Alright, so what we have here is a kind of a color that matches the can in contrast. It's pretty cool. It's very either burn tropical mountain or the Red Bull Summer Edition. Very just typical yellow, murky yellow, kind of looks like Mountain Dew, but it's not like a pea color. Pea's a lot grosser. Let's give this baby a sip finally. Okay, so maybe what I'm tasting, it's quite light on the crispiness. It's not very crisp. It gives you a little bit of bubbles on the tongue, but then after that it just turns into like a water, almost like a tropical water. Reminds me of like a Spanish soda, either Spanish soda or like one of those those coyote drinks that I did earlier. It's got a very light and crisp, watery type of taste. It could be a rehab, but not really. It's more of a it's like a rehab mixed with a... I think this tastes closest to an actual Mountain Dew, a real Mountain Dew. If they had made a tropical flavored Mountain Dew besides Typhoon and made it more pineapple-y, if they made a pineapple Mountain Dew, that's what this would taste like. But possibly if you had gone to a Taco Bell and bought it and then put ice in it and it became kind of watery, that's what this reminds me of. It's kind of a very subtle, very watery pineapple version of like Red Bull Summer, which is not really surprising, but it's still good. I like it almost as good as the other ones, the other KickStarts. So that's good. Overall, I feel like I probably would give this a I guess I'd give it a 9. I'd say 8.5, but that would be going into a whole new realm of reviewing. I was thinking about maybe making things kind of like more like GameSpot's website. I don't like the way they review, but I like their scoring system. Even if a game is really, really friggin' amazing, they give it like an 8. And I don't want to be that guy. An 8 for an amazing game like Infamous or something would be totally bogus. So I don't want to be that guy who gives a good drink a bad review, but then at the same time, games and drinks are way different. I feel like maybe drinks like this deserve, because they're just trying to, in terms of standing out from the rest of the drinks out there, this one does fall short, so it feels like it belongs with the 8s. But it's really not that bad. I mean, drinks are delicious no matter what. You have to really hate something to kind of think of a good reason to give it a low score. So it's drinkable, it's delicious, and it tastes like exactly what it says on the can. So I'll give it a 9, because I think I'll give a score based on GameSpot, but always give it a score above, because again, they're games, but not, I would not sit there and say the pros and cons out of it and then give it a score. It's more of like how they review, like the score, the final number. There's always like that little push at the end that surprises you, and it's like, wow, I can't believe he said good things but then still gave it a shitty review score like that. I don't know, I can't describe it, but nonetheless, it's I feel like this is a pretty solid 9, and to be fair, and I like this drink. It's a little bit like a Rehab, a little bit like a Mountain Dew, a little bit like its original KickStart. I feel like all KickStarts taste less sugary for some reason, and this one is no exception. This one pretty much tastes less sugary than all the others, even Mountain Dew itself. And that's not to say that they just put less sugar in it. That's just a habit that they always ends up happening, because for some reason, even if you take an original Mountain Dew, which is loaded with sugar, and a KickStart, which is also kind of loaded with sugar, it's still, the original Mountain Dew tastes like more sugar. And there's drinks out there that take sugar out of a drink completely, and it tastes like it has more sugar than drinks with lots of sugar. So there's a technique that they're missing here. But then again, it's a hydrating version this time, so it's almost excused, because this time it's hydrating, so it doesn't want to be overly sugary. So basically, this is fine. They did a good job, and they lived up to their promise, which says on the can. And I see this being a better version of KickStart, because now it's maybe more like a Gatorade to people. It's a little mix. It's like Gatorade with caffeine in it, and that's awesome. So, because that's something Gatorade hasn't done, which I'm kind of surprised. But yeah, lots to say about this. Lots to say to you guys. Miss you guys very much. I'm actually going to cut this video here, as opposed to going on to 13 minutes and making it one of the biggest reviews, along with the other ones, because I want to talk to you guys. So, needless to say, I will continue talking in the next review, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you very soon, which most likely you will. TPX reviews for Mountain Dew KickStart Pineapple Orange Mango. Kind of a late review, but it's done. So, thanks for watching guys. Peace out.